You see that you probably know that Chat GPT, the AI, is being combined with Bing, the search engine, Microsoft search engine. And they did their little rollout kind of demo for the public, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well. Do you know what people are finally figuring out about Chat GPT? That it's a language-based intelligence. Now, that was never a secret. That was always known. But I don't think people quite understood what that implied, right? They don't know what that implies. And what it implies is there is no intelligence happening. There's no intelligence happening. It's just using words in whatever patterns and combinations have existed in the real world, and then it looks for patterns and combinations that seem maybe more prominent, and then it adopts that view. So none of that is based on fact or logic or anything. It's just words have done this with humans, so I'll act like a human and do words like they do words, basically. That's the worst explanation of AI you've ever seen. But you get the idea. Now, here's what I've been warning you forever. The reason that AI will never have real intelligence, like people, is that your intelligence is imaginary. You can't make a real thing match an imaginary thing that can't exist. Look at every big topic in, let's say, politics. And look at the fact that there are brilliant people on both sides. And they all have the same information. Same information. And we disagree. Brilliant people. Now, it's no surprise if, like, the dumbest people in the world disagree with each other. Like, that's no surprise, because they don't know anything. But when the smartest people routinely are on both sides of every issue, what does that tell you about human intelligence? It's an illusion. Human intelligence is an illusion. We're just like ChatGPT. We're just a machine that's full of words. And if the words that are in my head form a different pattern than the words in your head, you think that you did some thinking, and I think I did some thinking, and then we think we disagree on something. Nothing like that happened. Nothing like that happened. You are basically ChatGPT. You're just word thinking. How many times have you heard me say that people are doing word thinking? You see it everywhere. We try to win an argument by forcing our definition of a word. You're seeing it with trans, you're seeing it with COVID, you're seeing it with basically everything. Everything is about trying to get the other side to agree with our definition of a word, and then you think you won the argument. There's no logic going on. It's not real disagreement. It's just your words and my words are in different patterns in our heads because we've experienced the words differently. That's about it. But we think we're thinking. Anyway, so that not only did the AI associated with Bing make up some facts, which is the worst possible thing a search engine could do. Now, this is confirmed. It just lied. Now, why would an AI lie? Why would it do that? Because that's the pattern of human interaction. Humans lie about everything all the time. If you were an AI, and you were trying to figure out how to be smart like humans, would you lie? Yeah, you would. Because that's the only thing you would learn. You couldn't possibly look at human interactions and conclude that we tell the truth, or even try. So if it was trying to model us and match us, it would lie. And it does. And it does. Not only does it lie, it does a complete gaslight in telling you've never seen anything contrary. There's a whole detailed story that didn't exist. I mean, it's the worst possible situation. It's like us. And does anybody remember how many years I've been telling you that the reason that we can't develop true AI is that we won't let the AI be stupid. If you let it be stupid, it'll act just like people. That's what ChatGPT got right. They let it be stupid. And what's the biggest thing that people think? My God, it's awake. It's aware. It's like a person. Because they let it be stupid. If ChatGPT were smarter than humans and could tell you where you were wrong, what would happen? Suppose ChatGPT was just so smart, it actually knew, is the vaccination better than the COVID? Not really a vaccination. That's the wrong word. What if it actually knew the answer? We would ban it. We would ban it. Right. There can never be an AI that's smarter than humans. Do you know why? We would ban it. It would take all our power away. Why would you need a government? Why would you need Congress if your AI could tell you the right answer? You wouldn't. So Congress would have to ban it. Congress would say, well, AI is just making up stuff now. It's just gaslighting us, so we can ignore it. We would treat it like people. If it's programmed to act like people, we'll treat it like it's wrong, just like our critics. If it's programmed to be perfect and logical, unlike people, we would make it illegal. So, the funniest thing about this is that we're always worried that AI is a danger to humanity. I'm now convinced it's no danger because humanity won't allow it. It simply will not be allowed outside of maybe a laboratory or something. It just won't be allowed. The moment it's overruling us, we'll kill it. It's going to die in its crib. All right.